everyone, welcome back to the Chronicles of Humanism, where we explore what happened this week in history and talk about what it has to do with humanism. In case you're not familiar, humanism is a philosophy that looks for ways to solve society's problems and answer life's big questions using reason, science, and critical thinking. I'm KIWI CALLAHAN. I am a dues-paying member of the Secular Humanist Society of New York, and they are sponsoring this web series so I can tell you all about why I'm excited that it's October. Let's see if you can guess. Is it A, hoodie weather, B, fun costume time, or C, the perfect opportunity to talk about the Salem witch trials and what they have to do with humanism? And the winner is...
We have found the witch! May we burn her!
Witch trials it is! By the way, if you didn't get that previous reference... Yep, that one. It's okay. It's probably not your fault that no one ever properly introduced you to good quality cinema, but you do need to stop watching me immediately and go find Monty Python and the Holy Grail and watch that instead. For those of you who did get that reference, congratulations on your superior education. Let's talk about the Salem witch trials. So we all know the story, right? It's February of 1692 in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, which means it is ridiculously cold, it's isolated, and everyone is bored out of their minds because they haven't invented Netflix yet. So when three young girls start throwing tantrums and acting strange and screaming at their parents, it's big news, because teenage girls are usually so normal. Anyway, these three girls explained their behavior by accusing three women in the village of bewitching them, and somehow that was enough for all of the grown-ups in the vicinity to decide these women needed to be put on trial. And before you know it, everyone is pointing fingers at each other, and pretty soon hundreds of people are accused of witchcraft, and they set up a special court to handle all of the cases. The special court that they set up is actually one of the reasons that the Salem witch trials got so out of control. This court allowed what is called spectral evidence, which means visions, psychic feelings, intuition, dreams, all of that was admissible as hard evidence against another human being, and could help decide whether or not that person lived or died. Basically, all you had to do was say, yeah, my neighbor kind of freaks me out, and I totally had a dream that she was cursing me, so she's probably a witch, right? And the court would be like, yep, probably. Better arrest her. So for the rest of that winter, through the spring, summer, and early fall, hundreds of people were accused of witchcraft, and 20 were executed. 19 were hanged, and one man was even pressed to death by stones. So why are we talking about the Salem witch trials? After all of that, it kind of sounds like the opposite of humanism, right? Well, yeah, they actually are, kind of, which is exactly why I wanted to talk about them. Remember back at the beginning when I said the thing about what humanism is? In case you're not familiar, humanism is a philosophy that looks for ways to solve society's problems and answer life's big questions using reason, science, and critical thinking. So the key word in that sentence was reason, and the end of the Salem witch trials is one of those amazing moments in history where reason triumphed over hysteria. On October 12th of 1692, Governor William Phips of the Massachusetts Bay Colony stepped in and was like, guys, this is bananas. The state cannot be executing people based on spectral evidence alone. That is crazy. And so he shut down that special court that was allowing that to happen, and that's really when historians point to as the effective end of the Salem witch trials. Many humanists actually celebrate October 12th as a holiday, known as Free Thought Day. In fact, the Secular Humanist Society of New York hosts an annual brunch to commemorate the event. If you're interested in finding out about that or any of our other events, please visit our website at www.shsny.org and come enjoy life with us. I'm KIWI CALLAHAN. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay curious.